Good morning. Today we're making bone broth hot chocolate. I have no specific recipe, but I've seen a few videos and have unwavering confidence in myself, so we're just gonna wing it. The one thing people said is to not use a seasoned bone broth. So I have this homemade chicken broth that doesn't have salt or pepper or herbs or anything. It has a little bit of herbs. Just shake it up. I considered doing this just in my mug, but I figured that was a recipe for disaster, so we're gonna heat it up on the stove like responsible people. Start off with just a cup. Then I'm gonna do half a cup of this very fancy milk. Well, if you're gonna splurge on anything, you should splurge on fancy milk. That is a strange color. The titular ingredient, cocoa powder. I like a very chocolatey hot chocolate. I also like my hot chocolate a little bit salty, so I might add some salt actually. We're just gonna do a lot. That was probably like 4 tablespoons. I don't know how much I'm supposed to do. That's okay. For a little bit of sweetener, I'll use just a dash of maple syrup. The lid's been super glued. I got the lid off. I'm just gonna do a tablespoon for now. Tiny whisk to combine. I'm also gonna add a little bit of cinnamon and vanilla. Okay, I'll admit it doesn't smell the best. It smells a little savory. Which I shouldn't be shocked by, it's freaking chicken broth. But it doesn't taste bad. If you don't think of it as hot chocolate and instead more along the lines of how you would put cocoa powder in like a mole sauce, it's definitely no substitute for real hot chocolate, but it's still pretty good. I'll drink the whole thing at least. Let me know what other weird recipes I should try.